I'm not taking a flight again with the storm, so I'm actually going to sit it out this time. Just saying. Being thrown around like that is not really my my recipe of fun. Boom. Stop doing that. Sorry, just sorting something out here. Just as long as we wait for the storm to pick up anyway, so I'll pick off, I would say. No, I just have to make sure that everything is uploaded to YouTube as well, so it's keeping everything running. As long as I can. That's not a dance in this context. When I was caught in the storm, it felt like it lasted for a long time, but afterwards I actually realized it wasn't as long, but now I'm sitting waiting, it's feeling even worse. But it is one of these things. It is as it is, and stop doing that. I'm not going to take any stupid chances, because that's where it really goes haywire. So at least the storm is leaving, so we can look at that distress. It's a sea hauler. That's not really the most interesting one we can get, so we already have better than that. So that will be ship for scrap. Let's see what the distress beacon says. I'm really hurting myself on this planet. Well, let's have a look at it. If I can. Haulers, you always have to go up towards the front. They are so big that you can't click everywhere to get into it. Yeah. I'm going to claim the ship. Going to quickly repair it for flying. Need a hermetic seal and a metal plating, I believe it was, to get that to go. Yeah. So hopefully I can go to the space station with any issues. No shields, I have no nothing, but basic repair. Very basic to get it flying. So I'm really in trouble if I get attacked by anything. Even an asteroid belt could cause severe issues, so it's actually better to use the pulse engine. Or fly around by hand, but then you have to be careful, and the longer time you're in space, the bigger is the chances that something might attack you. And whatever attacks you could potentially kill you because you don't have any shielding. It is the chance to take to go down that route. But we made it here, so let's go and scrap it. You do that at the Starship outfitting station. Claim scrap. Make sure you have enough space in your exosuit to actually receive, because you get the scrap and go and sell it. I know I have plenty of space, so in some situations you also get storage augmentation if there was on the ship, but it actually looked like the ship I just scrapped. Interesting. So you sell the for some reason they always appear down in the bottom. And you don't know how much value you actually get out of it, because even though it says scrap for value blah blah blah, it's still the selling prices, which is it's depending on. So I finally got to sell some of the thing up on my solar ship. Cool. My solar ship is still damaged. Need deuterium to fix it. I can make deuterium, but the problem has been that I need the dihydrogen and the tritium to make fuel for the frigate. So what is most important? Yeah, well, how many planets is in this system? There's 4. I've been on that one. The moon is infested with sentinels, and so is the other left ones. So that was not what I wanted to do, so sorry about that. Yeah, there's always a problem when you're too close to a space station, because as soon as you get caught in the automatic landing sequence, you will land. So that was the foggy one I just went to. That one was Magna, and that moon there, what was that? Do we actually know? Oh yeah, that was aggressive sentinel. So, you know what? I just go to the next system.
Orbital station coordinates received.
Yeah, I am actually... Why would I go to that? Why would I go to that? Even if I could. So there's a gig system, but I don't have the information. So as this is not my normal ship, so I don't have it fully upgraded. And now would be absolutely shitty to run into a fight. Luckily I didn't do that. So space station. One of the things which annoys me a little bit is that you can't swap your ship on a space station, but who I? That's how it is. Not the worst. So this is a Viking station, so there will be nanites upper grasp, which is kind of good. Saying, did I get... No, I did not get that. Okay, so... That's absolutely fine. The multi-tool upgrade is for the Predator, so yeah. relatively cheap here as well. More docked, sold. That's it. I actually think I'll look on buying 10 more of these. I have enough money, so it's actually really good to have them in stock. I can only recommend that you learn to buy when it's cheap and have them. I could talk to him again and get the address of his grave, but I'm actually not going to. I do not feel that what I get out of the graves is overly good at this point, because I have the glyphs. If I didn't have the glyphs, yeah, I would be going for the graves. I found a lot of A and B ships today. And well, at least we had one S-class exotic I know these words are not overly useful with the Viking, but as I have that is unfortunately how it happens. The more words you have, the less you get when they give you extras. It might have been a word I already have, so I do not know that. Would be nice to know, but that's how it is. It's a little bit annoying. I feel there's something I missed today. I don't know. It's really weird. But feel free to tell me in chat what I might have missed. Actually, I'm tempted to take this one because it's easy and it gives +2 standing, so it's it's sometimes about just doing something to get the standings up, and the better standings, the better missions you can get. The bottom mission is always one which is more demanding in standing than any of the others, so yeah. So let's go and do that and swap our ship around. I do not feel overly confident flying in the solar, but it's okay. I need to kind of upgrade the weaponry, and but it takes a lot of slots to actually get space for these, so it is literally one thing at a time. Magma planet with high sentinel activity, so yeah, it's kind of okay, but not the optimal system. So it's gonna be hot here. That's what I think is normal for magma volcanic planets. It will make me find a it will let me find this. So temperature is 50 degrees. My heat one is up, so good. This would give, oh, we just need more diet, but I should have that. The question is if I have enough. Actually, I know. So what I can do is, no, actually, I have this that transforms into Mordite. It's a little bit better than start killing animals on a planet with very active sentinels, I think. So that's okay. better than okay, to be honest.
Units received. Units received.
So I have to look at animals as well, because as you might remember, I'm looking for a predator, so
Units received.
if I should come across one, I will take the chance and kill it, even though there is active sentinels.
Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received.
So far so good. Let's get this over and done with. So just get that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to swap the ship. So I get the proper one. More if I should get into trouble that can bite the enemy if needed. So where is that thingy the bob? It was there. Before I jump out, I'm going to take a very short bathroom break, so stay with me. I will be back in a minute.
Recording 6 now.
Sorry, Martin?
Recording 6.
Yeah. Okay. That would look good, wouldn't it?
Well, sorry?
That doesn't get mine.
Ah, okay. Night. So, sorry for that. I'm back and I am happy with that. It's always when you have to, you have to. So we need to find a artifact here. It is pretty much the normal thing. It's there, so let's get the keys for it. I have a bad feeling this. Is no longer accessible. Oh, there's worms there, okay. I still haven't managed to ever kill one of those. I don't know if you can. I've tried. Didn't really work out. I spent the whole day trying to chase one around and didn't really work as you could actually Well, the thing is that some people claim they have done it, and I have no reason not to believe what people say. But you get sometimes in the situation where it's dark here. You can hardly see. Can't get out. Jesus. Don't fall down in the holes again. That's kind of silly if you do. There. So, did I actually get anything? Ugh. Sometimes it just unlocks it without actually giving you anything. So there is, I will assume, a trade station not far away. So going out to space and then use the pulse engine will cut down travel times immensely when you are crossing a planet for travel. So there is a trade station somewhere, but there's also things in the way. It must be down there somewhere. Not too fast, not too fast. There it is, okay. So I need to close the door. Or at least partial try to close it, because my dog is going to tell me differently. So we need to go to the trade terminal. It's actually quite simple, but I'm just going to look at these first. So they only want a 4D scan of the product, and then you actually get to keep it afterwards as well. So you get kind of two things out of it, which is quite neat actually. Sometimes you find one which is worth a couple of million units, and that is oh dear. Oh dear. So, as I was talking about earlier, and I want to repeat it, when I find S-class ships and post the address and stuff like that, everyone can go and get them. Even if I took the ship, it will still come back to that place. You might have to camp for it, and it might take some time, but you can eventually get that ship. So don't feel that if you use my information that you are stealing from me. You're not. If I wanted to conceal something, I would not share address or anything. So no, it is a public service, and many do actually make videos of where to find, and there is a whole exchange address exchange service on the internet as well, where you actually can go in and find out where to find certain ships. I have not given to that, but I am considering sometimes when I come across them actually to add to that. So don't feel bad if you see something you like. And I would normally not put anything about A, B, and C ships. But if you see something and say, where are you? Can you provide an address for that space station, trade station? Where are you? Just let me know in chat and I will do a photo which holds the address on screen. So then you can get it from that, or you can review the video, so which is always on Twitch or on my YouTube channel. So there is two options to actually review anything which is up. So what else? What else? What else? Nothing else here. So I think we are off to the next system. Another solar mine, shuttle, fighter, the daughter of death. Sounds kind of intriguing. Some of the names are very, very interesting. I don't know why I keep getting the atlas part up, because I'm actually not really following it. I don't know if I should. I have done, and see, if that planet had not had a lot of sentinels, I would actually have considered going there for the predators, but I am not really keen on fighting sentinels, just saying. So there's a planet somewhere behind there, hiding. What is that planet? Looks very... what to call that? Look like porridge. Barren planet. Okay. So barren planet would traditionally be warm.
Warning. Threat detected.
I don't care. Sentinels here, sentinels there. That one I have scanned. So, where are you? You wanna fight? Okay, let's fight.
Hostile ships approaching.
Rule number one, if you want to fight something, make sure you hit it.
Hostile ships defeated.
Suspicious package. A banned hyperdrive module. So, can I use that for anything? No. 100%, 52 light, yeah. So it's actually better than the one I had here, so pop! That goes to the cell department. So that gives longer range, that's on top. So some of these are, yeah. Put that there for now. All these scanners, they don't give bonus to each other, so it's a little bit a shame, but okay, we're going to the next system. Current mission. I have no idea what that covers. I don't feel I have a current mission I need to do, so I check coax system. I think I will have to fight this time. No. Yes. Oh, I hope I can get a reward this time. It's not always like that. That can't be it.
Hostile ships approaching.
Don't pull me in there, for fuck's sake. Boom. And the dirt is gone. So, bam, that's 2. Which one is it? Kind of hope is the closest. Well, I always find it a little bit tricky to find the landing deck. I mean, the 3 big blue blobs is a giveaway, however, sometimes seeing the 3 big blobs is the main problem. So this is a B Predator, better than ours, but I have decided only be tempted by an S-Class. So we just take the payment. Which is absolutely fine. The payment is not bad from saving freighters. Just want to have these. What's that? Suspicious shield. Actually, let's install it. Let's see. It turns it red. Yeah, that's not useful. Okay, down to the sales department. That one we can chuck over on our freighter later. That is not a bad thing. Hyperdrive module. Actually, I'm going to put these down because I can put them on some of my other ships. I just need to do it really. That's the whole thing. I keep them as one stack until later. So let's find the starbase and see what's going on in this system. It is down there, so I need to get around these antennas or whatever it is. Then down. See if I can get free of the freighter. Could. The entrance to the space station is normally facing the nearest planet, so that's sometimes good to know. to see what those ships were, so if they were interesting, I'm sorry. That's a very small simple one, but that doesn't mean it can't be lethal. They very often are, even though. So, are you the bartender? Oh. Oh, I've got another one of those. Ooh, these are up in over 0, so they are just being sold. The rotten tuning sponge will not be sold because that's in minus. Okay. No, that was not what I wanted. I was actually. Why did I look at that? I normally shouldn't go here for sale, so no. Let's see what's behind door number 2. There might be something interesting or not. It needs remembrance. I haven't gone through the Atlas part, so I haven't got that. I do find spoilers that it's not the most interesting thing to play around with. But that doesn't mean I won't do it at some point, but to be honest, there is so much in the game, so I have plenty to play around with for a long time before we need to kind of get bored. I actually don't think we get bored. Learning words is actually not a bad thing. Exosuit dangerous anomaly help. Exosuit is technological, so that's a good word with them. Get one standing. That is still good. Still go to these, and I hope at some point I'm possible to find out what that actually is. I traded some missions. like to do that. I would like to do that. So I need higher explores. I actually don't know how high I am with them. So let's actually check that. Colors. Explorers Guild. So standing is 7, but I don't always understand the numbering system, but
Units received.
oh, it's units, okay. So I'm sent to another system to scan plans. Okay. It's kind of okay. I would just wish that it was done where you actually are. But I mean, I'm happy to go there. So we come into a system with 3. And this is the one where it wants key. So I'm going to visit the space station first. Because I'm going to see what missions there is here as well, so it could be something which was worth combining. At least that's a hope. Another cup of coffee on this. I think that's the last cup from today, which is fine. So I know I take the same route around every time, but it is to try to get as much as the good stuff as possible and look at certain things as well. I do like to look at the weapon logger there is on each, and I know they very often is not worth the time, but to be honest, it's also to see for you guys watching if I can find something I can share with you. Can't believe I just paid his debt. Oh dear. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's not good. So we earn a little bit money here and there, so that's actually not too bad. It's a hydroponic bay. This is a stock transfer, so let's get a little bit of coins. Again, we could choose to take the carbon, but yeah. One thing which could be a little bit interesting would be if you could use your hauler like a transport company inside the game. You can do that in EVE Online. That's actually quite interesting. Actually, I have a very good experience with Valerian. Not this time, no. I pop my head in here, but there aren't normally anything, so... And that's the same. We have traveled, we need an alert, so... Prices. That must be trade. So let's have a look at what missions there is in this system. Boom, boom. I'm actually going to try that. I already have one which killed a predator, so take another one shouldn't make any major difference. So got a little bit of coins from that as well. And I got a address for planetary raid. That is going to be fighting, so that is Well, voluntarily. So, where? Okay. Let's start with the plans. I already had that marked once, so that was down there. This is probably going to be the most peaceful of the missions I have at the moment, but nothing is sure. Just say that it can very quickly go tits up. Radioactive, so make sure we are protected. So is that a predator as well? To me it sounds like it is. So I never know when it's done with these scan missions, but I'm actually going to be So the question is, how many plants do I need? So that one is done. No, not that one. 6 out of 7, okay.
Units received. Units received.
I need to relocate a little bit, maybe.
Units received.
I got that one as well. Good, 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 good. So, planetary, great. That is a little bit more tricky. It's on this planet, or is it? Not sure. I think it is. Yeah. It is. Okay. So there's two ways of doing this. Attack with your ship and fight the Sentinel destroyers. Or do it on foot and fight the Sentinels. So as we land and scan our way to the depot, I actually think I will do it on foot. So how is the protection? It's actually
Technology
quite
recharge.
fine.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
So $477 that way. So uranium is actually used to shield yourself on radioactive planets. So that is a very useful resource. I do like to have loads of it in stock, just in case. I have to pay attention to is sentinels, because they don't always pay attention to resource gathering. However, when you use the mining beam, they might come running immediately. And on other planets, they are so aggressive that even down to scanning things might tick them off. So always keep an eye, see what happens. If they start scanning you a lot, stop what you're doing and kind of go into survival mode, and you can kind of try to either go down in a hole and hide until they go away. Trying not to shoot anything if I don't have to. That way. It's not there is the depot. And yes, there are sentinels guarding it. And, oh dear. You will have to fight them if you want to do it, so... I am going to pretend I'm not doing anything. I'm just picking up boxes and stuff. They are scanning me. Am I a danger? They don't really know yet. They don't seem overly protective, so I'm just walking around picking up the boxes. Big yellow box of nothing. Typical. So while I'm going around, I'm actually scanning the surrounding to see is there anything which could help me when I start fighting them. There's a cave, so I'm actually going to the cave and just looking at it. I need to find out uranium, dirty bronze, enriched carbon. Okay. So this cave might not be useful. I don't know. But I'm tempted to maybe try and see. So I got everything from the boxes. So I actually came through that without fighting with the sentinels. That's not too bad. Yeah, it's a little bit cowardish, but I mean, I didn't have any reason to fight with them, so why not just these are not worth much, but I don't know why some of them is not easily up to pick up, but am I too close? Am I too far away? So that was my ship that way. So sometimes the closest
Recharge.
way is just going for it. So where's my ship? It's down there. It's actually not a bad place to come up. I thought I saw something when I went the other way that was unknown, but that mightn't just be so we're back to don't drink and drive. So that was actually 4 missions we got rid of in one go. That's actually not too bad. That one. That one. That one. That one was not really useful, but still. Sometimes it's okay to get something which is not for the reward, but for the standing, because there's more than one thing to it. It's in some games you're having reputation with different fractions, and that's kind of what you have here. And the better standing, the better it is. So I'm not level 6 with them, even though I just got another one. So I will go and take a picture of a marsh world. Organic piping is worth noting. I did it again because I also have that one filling up. So that marsh world is in another system. That doesn't surprise me. C. That is what we do. I actually have no problem traveling around to do these things. I know it sometimes seems like it's who I've done, but it does provide certain trips around, so sorry, I was running low on so you sent me here. Is there a marsh world? Radioactive, I doubt that's the one. Even though theoretically it could be a radioactive marsh world, couldn't it? Marsh is a question about Why did you send me to this system if it's not in this system? That I don't understand. However, always take the space station first anyway. There might be some more missions which is useful. So what did I actually have? Get that is going to be down here somewhere, isn't it? Well, it's not, but it should be. Some of these can be sold. That one is a multi-tool. Chuck some of those over there that is not really needed around here at this point, so you can always move crisscross if needed. Actually, these can go and sell this one. So multi-tool, so go and put that on. They are immensely valuable. The price is now up in 600 million for one slot, so that is a lot of coins. So I take the free option any day. That is, and I can only recommend others to do the same. Who's the bartender here? This one. I like to help them. Okay, that yeah, I got something that is kind of fine, but it was not really what I expected. Manager, no, that is close to 0, so let's, that is plus, let's sell. That's plus, so let's sell that as well. What's behind door number 2? Hydroponic bay, okay. There's some coins on the wall. There's a box with something. that's it, I guess. Could have been worse, it could have been better. So let's get a couple of words. Scan. The best thing is when you can get technology with these guys, because that's straight. Forward. Oh. Okay, that's how it is. I'm popping into the back room, but I don't expect anything. The day I find something, I will be buzzing all over. Missions. So we have one mission to photograph a let's take that. I don't really need co-works, but you could earn $1 million. But as I said, that's not necessary. Wallpaper code, that's actually nice. It's really nice. So let's go and watch some. Pirates. There. That is very normal. These 3 waves, so chance to a better weapon. Gee, a little bit embarrassing. Do I need a better ship? Nah, I probably need a better pilot.
Technology recharge.
Patch. Boom. There you go, the ship here though. Boom. Double boom. So I'm still looking for where the so I'm a little bit curious. What do I go out here? It actually tells me it isn't here. So where? Is this a marshy planet? It's radioactive, but oh no. Doesn't look marshy for me. Oh, I'm here. Do this. Fusion core. Just so I have it as it should be. And what's that? 38%. So it's actually better than that one. Wait a minute. No. I had a feeling, but I wasn't sure. Sometimes you just have to try and find out. This is still radioactive, so just make sure I am actually fine.
Technology recharge. Weather update. Sky clearing.
But this doesn't look like a Mars world, so
Extreme radiation
I
detected.
can't really imagine that this would be it, to be honest. So then there's the other planet, and that was just as odd. I don't know. That's the worst part. I don't know. Okay, that is a Mars planet, it says. Then let's hope we then can. Is it enough just to take a picture, or what do we need to do? What do we need to do? Temperature seems fine. Soggy danger, okay. Is there any specific? Take a landscape photo. Okay. Okay. That was a little bit more.
Alert.
Yeah.
Navigational data received.
So I will say now I'm here, I will get some scans and resources.
Units received.
Hopefully I will survive
Units received.
whatever comes across.
Units received.
Building. So paraffinium is something which I very often take because it is one of these that they
Units received. Units received.
they tend to. Oh my, this is Jurassic Park over again, isn't it?
Units received. Units received.
Paraffinium is one of those you mind of never get a lot of, so whenever you can come across it and get some, it's actually a quite good catch.
Units received. Units received. Units received.
So, as usual, I need loads of dihydrogen and tritium, so I just have to keep farming it.
Units received. Units received.
So a lot of the things as a secondary have dihydrogen here, but it's not really. I don't really want to have to farm so much because that will take forever to get a proper amount. I will say I might have to do it one day, really go, maybe find a good planet where there's loads of it and then do a very filthy farming on it. That is a possibility. So, where is the next one? There's another anymore.
Units received.
So this is of course where I run into bad weather or something like that, and that is bound to happen when I do it like this, but I take a chance, and that's it's kind of okay, I would guess. Well, as long as I'm alive, then it should be fine. So I have often been asked why I take the knowledge, don't take all the knowledge stones and stuff like that. I kind of go with what I come across, because I don't want to be chasing everything in the game. Especially not with the things that I don't overly need. Of course, there is things which would be nice, but let's see. I'm just taking a little bit here and there. And if you've been following my streams, not my videos. Well, you can look at the videos as well. But the streams, I'm actually hoarding a lot, and that does that when I really need something, I normally have it in stock. And yeah, is that good, bad? I don't know. I mean, the game is kind of geared to you can play as you like, and you can do whatever you feel is the right way of playing. There might be better ways than mine. I will be the first one to admit that. And that's absolutely fine. You can probably find easier way of doing certain things. But on the other hand, if you're stuck with something and don't really know how to get on from there, then actually I very often can help. And feel free to ask questions. You don't have to be a follower to ask. I will try to answer anyone who asks questions. I was sitting earlier helping out with some mission, and I would have wished that I have had forums to go, places to go to when I started playing, because I had a lot of questions. Certain things I could find through the internet, as you do when you get stuck, but was that the best way? I don't know. Not always. And it took me a lot of time sitting actually trying to sort out all the weird things I got stuck with. And the thing is, there is many fascinating things in this game. And it's sometimes to find out what do I actually need this for, or how do I get what I need. That is sometimes as difficult to find out. So always feel free to ask. If I can help, I will try. So this was a mission about taking a picture on a Mars planet, which I kind of didn't know it was. A little bit looking for the last enemy. Animal, and it's there. I had a feeling it would be a flying one, because I hadn't got any flying ones. There's normally always some flying, especially when it's quite a normal type planet. Well, normal in quotation marks. Boom, boom, boom.
Technology recharge.
So this is Jurassic Park, no doubt about that. Oh, close enough. So I always say don't shoot anything you haven't scanned. The only reason to scan it is the amount of coins you get out of it.
Units received.
So I have a feeling, as it's a marshy planet, that if you dig holes, you might actually end up getting water very quickly. So this would not be a perfect world if you were trying to hide from things like sentinels or weather for that matter. Then you might need some aquatic protection. But it's kind of okay, but because you do have it, but it's not always what you think about. So another mission done, which I'm actually quite happy about. But that was a little bit tricky as it was not very clear where actually to go for it. So gone here, and we even got all the animals, so even better. A nice bonus. To that. That's always good. Oh man.
Technology recharge.
I always take the bonus because why not? It's extra nanites. It's always useful, I would say. So, yeah. So, I'm actually going to farm some tritium for fuel. It's nicest we can send out our frigates on the missions. Although they were not very interesting today. I have tried to fly through with very high speed and just shoot randomly. I have actually found out that doesn't really give a lot. It is better to target a little bit what you're shooting at. I think I might have hit the space station, which was not intended. But I think that comes down in the category of shit happens. And it does. No doubt about that. It happens to me, it happens to everyone. So, yeah. So, take a photo. And that's it here. So, what did we end up with? A little bit for fuel, so that's probably okay. That is probably okay. We have all these as well. Okay, let's say that it's getting at the time where I think we should take our trip back to our radar and start cleaning off. We have been kind of productive today, so that's actually not too bad. So let's start taking from here to there. I take one of the antimatter and put aside as well. So the rest here is for sale. That one I put down there. I'm going to use them at some point, but it's not going to be straight away. So, freighter, 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 freighter. No more space. So we start cleaning up from the freighter. So I know I have shitloads of this, and my intention was actually to run it through the refiner, but I might not go that far, to be honest. That one goes back to the exosuit. There's a reason for that. going to actually contain a little bit what I have and sell some of those, which is I mean, some of them I would need, some of them is not really needed. That's the big problem. And as I said, I do hold a lot worse than that. Why they ended on the trailer, that is a mistake. Hardware department just for now. Might change, I don't know. Boom, boom. So, that one should really be in the hardware department as well. However, I'm actually thinking of doing that and then make some more of these. So it's always about producing what is actually good for you. So I have plenty of fuel for next time. So the question is if I actually should make some deuterium, which I need for repairing my solar ship. I can't remember how much I need, but oh, I still have shit on my exosuit. I'm not completely done. Okay. So they go 1-to-1, so actually producing I don't know. What would be the best? That's one of these things. You never know how much you're actually going to need. And if you make too much of it, what then? So I'm kind of more normally doing what I think I'm going to need, and then if I don't have enough, I have to make more. If I have enough, then yeah, that's fine. So I don't always know what things can become, so I actually try to look just out of curiosity. Certain things I know, other things I have no clue. And the only way you find out can be to actually just try it out. So I was actually going to just put that on while I do all the other things. Because I was not actually done cleaning up here. The food stove I leave here, that one can go to the starship, I don't want to save that. So then we have all these. Notice I keep copper and cobalt on in my exosuit because that is actually useful. So there's actually a lot of different things coming out of this. But all these is actually kind of valuable. I kept something down here. I'm going to put it back where it actually belongs. I tried to find out how we could actually hand it over to another player, but that didn't really work out. So we're going to have to give that another try. I need to find that out, and that's one thing which then come into my task list. All this can be sold. Just need to have it so it sits so I can see it. So that, but gold. I have loads of gold, so let's I actually have 2 full stacks of gold. Which at this point is kind of fine. When I find out I don't need it anymore, well, then that's what is going to be sold. So that's how it goes with most things. When I have so much, it just seems like it's starting to fill everything up. Well, yeah. I didn't actually want to talk to him. I wanted to take this. So we have a storage slot for the freighter, so let's go and apply that and look a little bit of the upgrade possibilities we have as well. These we get for actually saving out of freighters. Base parts. Is there any of these we really need? Not sure. We can change colors. It's 5,000 NIs, I'm not really sure I wanna. But we have so many at the moment, so I think I actually wanna open this. And this. Not that I'm going to actually use those, but so it's not like that I need any of these, but it's the thing is I just like to have many of these unlocked, so if I really want to do them, I have the option. So I'll go back to the refiner and actually... No, I don't want to talk to you. I don't know why I keep getting the wrong one. So the other thing we normally go through is blah blah blah. These type, there wasn't many today, so which is actually rare. Normally we have around between 500 and 1,000 runaway mode in the end, but it's again one of these things which is up and down. Sometimes there's a lot, sometimes there's more. these I'll just put aside. There's no need to run them now. I'll go down and attempt to repair my solar ship if I can, because I made the deuterium which is needed for it. So just get into that, as that always comes up as my alternate ship for some reason. That's actually preferable, that you don't have any issues with your ship when you are kind of do I have space for that? So 15, 44, 9, 13. So if we take the 9 off, and put that up there, so then the shielding is a little bit better. And what else do we have? Don't have space for these, so. But now it's repaired at least. So I'm adding a couple of things to this one. So it's actually so we can start using it. Get something out of it. Prefer not to put sea things on, to be honest. So it's not it's not the only best one we could put on, but again, these can be improved, so that's actually not too bad. Good. Also, yeah. Face movement. Had something else. Scanner module. Face tone. So these I have here is actually not. I should probably just get rid of them, but that will have to wait. At least now I have put some up on my ship, and it's a thing. I'm very bad at remembering my other ships, and when I get something, not really make sure things are done properly. So it is the time now where I will say good night and thank you for watching. I will be back Tuesday at a little bit before 8, and then run from there and see what the agenda will be there. I wish you all a continued good night, and sadly this is the end of the weekend, so tomorrow all the normal stuff starts again, over again. So may you sleep well and have a pleasant Sunday evening if it's not night time yet for you. Take care out there, and see you on Tuesday.